grandfather left his bones to art. When the tests came back too late and time was squeezed out like so little paint from a tube, he scrawled on a napkin a will. The car to David, the stamps to Angela, the gold watches -1 to me. And his body, shriveled to roadkill, was sent to science bar his bones, which were extracted and gifted to the local art class that he never attended. They hung him out until bone dry. Thank you. And for years, every class eyed up his bleached wares. When alive, he fancied himself a model, while I just tolerated a grandfather rotund and bearded, a hulking bear of a man, a pointless man that only shedding paintbrushes could do justice to. The classes, however, now he was reduced to the core, were fascinated by the curves, the cracks, the cold calcium deposits that now weighed heavy on drilled-in chain. He became somewhat of a celebrity, a fixed feature in the community. The local paper ran a follow-up 4 months later on the front page after the obituary crammed on page 43 went unread. And artists, young, old, amateurs that thought they were professionals, and professionals came to bask in his blinding something. Some used different styles and mediums and techniques. Some painted him as he was now, more gaps than anything. The missing teeth, the chipped knee, his odd pelvis. Details all lovingly laboured on. Others drew him how they imagined him to be, a lover, a fighter, a martyr in the same light that met real ones. An old lady laid him down needlessly aggressively on her charcoal-smeared bed, and I had to look away when her drooling seeped into the canvas. But what do they know? They knew nothing. Me, for my first lesson ever there, what was the point in attending before alone? I drew him the way I wanted him to be. Alive. 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 Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Next thing poems are done and default into another last. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
Keep it going for Luigi and we start our exhibition. Thank you very much, Mr. Coppola.
Thank you.